Just vibing over here while I'm waiting. See if a couple people want to join me to have this conversation. So in the meantime, enjoy the music, enjoy the instrumentals. The name of the song is Breaking News. You're going to hear it tonight though. So enjoy that, and I'll be right with you on Lyrics and Levels. Lyrics and Levels. My name is UGoddess. UGoddess the poet. I'll be right with you. We're going to go ahead and get started on Lyrics and Levels. You know, the Underground Artist podcast of the century. Let's go. Let's get started. How about that? I think it's time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Billy Lines. And you know it's UGoddess. She got a pep in a step and a boost in a stride. She said, no more drama, baby. Mary J. Blige. She poured some liquor in a cup, put the nigga outside. She was always drunk in love, but she could still walk a straight line. She might have had a fetish for the ones who like to embellish. Might have knew the truth, but still would say, I let you tell it. She got her ways though. She ain't a picture perfect angel. Okay, my mic is not muted. Let me know if you can hear me. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me. This is Lyrics and Levels. And if you saw, the name of the show was Collabo, Yes or No. So my name is UGoddess, and what I want to do is talk to y'all a little bit about collaborating with other artists, especially from an underground artist perspective. We're going to talk about it because it's something that happens quite often. You know what I'm saying? In the hood, we all get together. If it's a dope beat and everybody likes it, everybody wants a piece of the beat. Everybody wants a piece of the action. And everybody wants to write to it or flow to it. So that's just how it is. And that's what collaboration is all about. And if you roll with a bunch of dope artists such as myself, as lucky as I have been my entire life, then you don't have a problem sharing a song with your cohort. You know what I'm saying? Good evening and thank you for watching. Good evening, Emmanuel. Thank you for stopping by. So that's what collaboration is all about. The collabo is all about getting together with your people and jumping on a dope beat. Nothing wrong with that. The beat that's going to be playing in the background, I'm not quite sure if it even has a name, but we recorded on this one and we called the song Breaking News. We just wanted to put it out there that, hey, yo, pay attention. We coming. It's a Tokyo-ish type of song. You know what I'm saying? The concept is basically we making an announcement that we out here, we coming, and this is how we coming with it. Now, the song called Breaking News, you'll see the video is on my channel. I'm also going to be showing you the video tonight and breaking it down verse by verse. It features two of my rhyme partners, my only two rhyme partners. You got Lil Rec and you got Dollar Supreme, Dollar Supreme. We are all on this track, and everybody's verse was a little bit different. Everybody's verse had their own little flavor, their own little style, and that's basically how we decided we were going to do it. The formula was just talk yo-ish, you know what I'm saying? Talk that and stay real to it and bring your own flavor to it. And then at the end, it's like we come together to show you that these three different styles, three different flavors, breaking news, we coming for you. Is either you join us or try to beat us, one or the other. That type of, it's that type of a vibe. You know what I'm saying? What's the pros and cons though What's the pros and cons of collaborating with your friends and your peers, you know what I'm saying? Or even with, hey, it could be an artist that you're not friendly with. But y'all both have a respect for one another and y'all both see some benefit in coming together on a track. What is the pros and cons of that? So I was thinking like pros would be a selfish pro. A selfish pro might be you might got a little bit of case of writer's block. You might only got 16 in you. You know what I'm saying? But the beat is dope. You feeling it. But you just, every now and then you have them stumbling blocks. You have them times when you just can't get there, or you just don't got three verses in you, or you don't got a hook in you. You got two verses, but you just can't come up with the hook. And that's when you collaborate with people who you respect and trust with your music. You know what I'm saying? And this is the only reason why, or the only way I feel. This is maybe an unpopular opinion, but it's a personal opinion that you should see more than one name given songwriter credits a on a rap track. It's a collaborative type of song. Nobody's writing your verse, but everybody wrote their own, or y'all came together and put y'all heads together to come up with that hook. So you might get stuck. It happens to the best of us when you're a writer. That's why there's such a thing called also when you collaborate, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to conquer this world on your own, you could certainly try, but everybody needs somebody. And there's nothing wrong with sense of what you think about this. Is this the way you think, we should go with the song? And now all of a sudden it's a project among friends. And so those are definite pros of collaborating. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that. I see I got a viewer on my Instagram channel. So thank you for watching on Instagram. Yes, I am live over there, but I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if it's the greatest quality because Instagram been giving me a little bit of a problem. So I apologize. If it's not looking good on Instagram, please come join me on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. UGoddess the Poet. We are live on YouTube. So cons of collaborating. I mean, they say two heads are better than one, but they also say you could have too many chefs in the kitchen, too many captains on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes having more than one person to deal with, you get different personalities, and while that can be a benefit, that can also be a minus as well. So that's one of those things where it's like, if you all get along and you're all very respectful of each other and y'all are friends, and obviously it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it's still, you're going to be dealing with extra personalities. The song is not your own. You got to share this song with somebody. And depending on how personal you take it when you're writing music, like that's your baby. You know what I'm saying? That's your art. That's your craft, and you're sharing it with others. Even if it's people who you really love and care about and get along with, you are now sharing your baby with others, and now it becomes their baby too. Um, Sometimes it might be a little bit of an issue of, and I'm not speaking from personal experience that has to do with this song, by the way. It's not about this song. I'm just talking in general. Generally speaking, getting everyone together. If it's just you only got to worry about you. If it's a collaboration, now you got to bring other people into the fold. Everybody might not be timely. Everybody might not want to meet deadlines. Everybody might not make it to the studio when they're supposed to be at the studio. Again, this is not in regards to this particular song. I did not have these issues when I was recording this song, because the people who I recorded with are professional, and they hold it down and they do what they're supposed to do. They like me. But you might not get so lucky. You might not always get so lucky. You know what I'm saying? So so you got to share responsibilities and share the brunt of the work with someone else who may not have the same type of work ethic as you and things of that nature. So it could cause problems. So everything is not a perfect rosy, sunny, happy situation, bunnies and lollipops and all of that. Like sometimes things could get messy. So, you know, making music should be fun. Making music should be a piece of your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's a piece of you that you're sharing with the world. And when you do the collab, the other people should pretty much be on the same page as much as possible. So pros and cons of doing collaborations, but let's talk about this particular collaboration because this particular collaboration was a great experience and worry too much about them. A lot of times when I collaborate with rappers on that mom role, and that's okay because I'm as maybe a man, you know, obviously does not because he's a man. You know, making sure it's supposed to be and where we supposed to be on time and things of that nature, and making sure you know, we're riding together and we're all on the same page. Okay, am I still lagging? Let me know. Let me know if I'm still lagging. Let me know if I'm good. So, and I'll keep an eye out to see if I'm good. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to came up with. So let me just give you a little background on the song, but let me know if I'm still lagging, please. Let me give you a little background on this song. We fell in love with it. Everybody took a verse. We decided we were gonna go all verses, no hook. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just bang them in their head. Bang them in their head, verse after verse after verse, no hook, and just call it a day. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I am lagging. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm having them issues with the Wi-Fi today. Thank you for letting me know, though. Thank you for letting me know. Having Wi-Fi issues today. We're going to keep going and let's see how far we can get. Let's see what happens when I play a clip from the music video and see if we can get through that. Not sure what's going on with the Wi-Fi today, but yeah, so no hook, 3 verses. And in the video, we really didn't mean to do this, but what we find that keeps happening, me and my friends, is that I'm always wearing blue. Rec is always wearing red, because that's just his signature color. And Dollar, I don't know if it's because he's a wretched Eagles fan, but he's always wearing green. So we have these color schemes that we find that keeps popping up, red, blue, and green, red, blue, and green. So it actually worked very well for the video, I would say. I'm sorry if I'm lagging. I'm not sure why that's happening. Let's see if we can get through one of the clips. If we could get through one of the clips, then I know we could keep going. But if I play this clip and it doesn't work, let me know in the chat, please. And so I'll know that it's just not going to work out for us tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the first verse on the song. This is Rex's verse on Breaking News. The video can be seen on my channel.
I got superhuman strength, the man is still. And I'm on some James Bond shit, I'm dressed to kill. What up? Grab the microphone and say what I feel. I ZV-viewed my application, I'm the man for this field. Became high intelligence, like the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Trained at the highest level just to master my skill. You could cross my line at your own free will and end up like ribs on the top of the grill. Flows like bacteria, you can say that I'm ill. Spread my music across the world just to see the appeal. Reciting my lines always gave me a thrill. That's how I knew my desire was to sign that deal. See me started from the bottom, now I'm starting to build a team of MCs that act like seals. The Matrix Neo, red the blue pill. Should've known what you signed up for. First drill.
Yeah, so That's my homeboy, my rhyme partner since day one. We came up together, you know what I'm saying, in this game. And I like his verse a lot. I like his verse a lot because it kind of, I don't know if this was even his plan, and he probably should be on the show so that I could interview him about it. Um, but there's like a movie theme a little bit in his verse, and please let me know if I'm lagging, because if this is not sounding good or looking good, then I'm not gonna torture y'all through it. But a little bit of a movie theme going on with the I got superhuman strength. I'm the man of steel, and I'm on some James Bond shit. I'm dressed to kill. And then at the end, if you notice, he talked about the Matrix meal, red or blue pill, which I love because he's basically saying like you got to make a choice, right? Like I said, it's either you with us or you against us. Like this is on you if you think you could, you know what I'm saying, battle our crew type shit. So I love that kind of like old school battle rap vibe that he had going on, but mixed in like some elements of movie characters and themes. Um, that's what I love about that verse. I'm gonna play the second verse, which is Dollar Supreme, and he's gonna take it to the streets. He's gonna take it to the hood, and the only way that he know how. Please continue to let me know if I'm looking good in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Once
Big for a chopper, automatic is tragic. Bought your mans for 20 bands, that nigga a faggot. Bought the new truck with a jet engine, it's like a wagon. You walk around like you a circle, we jet lagging. Time zone, mighty bone, taking hits with the plug, long clips. We coming, baby, cause I'm a thug. With a Jason man, dressed like Freddy. Torture in the Harper basement, 100 machetes. Money ain't shit, I spent that on Crazy Eddie. Dapper Dan suits and leathers, imagine the Fetty immediately. You don't know what you really be getting into. Wholesale, cryptocurrency for the long scale. Dutch Jews traveling from Cali through mail, we risky. Ask my nigga to Cal. If it's up, then it's up. My niggas don't give a fuck. Them bullets will lift you up out of your shoes. Breaking news.
breaking news, breaking news. So as you could see, we went from sort of like Wreck being like a smooth character, you know what I'm saying? James Bond with it. He and these, you know, he building a team like a bunch of seals, and you know what I'm saying, he giving you a choice at the end to choose your fate. But it was more like smooth and characterful. And then here comes Dollar, and Dollar is like, look, this is what it is. We in the hood with it. I got big, you know what's. We make big sounds with them. We doing all these risky activities in the street, and this is just what it is, and this is just who we is, you know what I'm saying? And I love the realness of Dollar's verse. I love the realness of his verse, as opposed to maybe as opposed to Rex. Sorry, I was just checking the Instagram to see how that was looking over there. So if you are watching on Instagram and the quality is not of good taste, please come join me over here on YouTube. So last and definitely not least, let me go ahead and play my verse before the Wi-Fi completely crashes us out. My verse, I would say, it's a little more girly, you know what I'm saying? Still kind of street, but with a girly type of spin to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking my ish. I'm letting you know I'm better than you, bigger than you, badder than you. I'm doing, you know, more things than you. You just out here looking stupid, getting high and drunk and twerking all over the place. You can never come close to UGoddess. You feel what I'm saying? And this was, you know, I kind of threw it in there because it was sort of like a little bit of a running joke, you know, around the stimulus check time, around COVID time, when a lot of females was getting big checks from the government. A lot of people, not just females, but you know, everybody was getting big checks from the government, and there were some things that we consider, um you know, let's just say people was getting stimulus, using their stimulus checks for things other than, you know, making sure their bills were paid. You know what I'm saying? And hey, what you do with your money is definitely not my business, but let's just say BBLs became a lot more affordable around that time. Cosmetic surgery all of a sudden became a real option. You feel what I'm saying? Because all of a sudden the government is sending you $5,000 checks, $10,000 checks, $20,000 checks. Now all of a sudden that $5,000 BBL is obtainable. You know what I'm saying? Whereas before you probably couldn't do that on your own. You getting all this free money. Now everybody got a BBL. You feel what I'm saying? So let's just check out my verse from Breaking News. How about we do that? And you can see what I'm talking
Goddess the boss. HBI, see why they nervous. These bitches crying, asking what they do to deserve this. They want that lifestyle, the shopping sprees and the splurges. I get paid by the pound, they losing weight in they purses. I'm getting flown, I go on trips and excursions. You spent your stimmy on the BBL when the surgeon. Frustrated when I'm popping up in they searches. They type in who the best, it's me saying who the worst is. Look golly, look like she popped another Molly. She guzzling that Henny, this bitch basically a zombie. Wanna twerk to every song, get these hoes from around me. Then ask my nigga Bless to turn my levels up loudly. Turn me up. You dizzy bitch, I call you the headless horseman. Been making money moves in mini skirts and Air Forces. Breeze through your block, now you caught up in my vortex. They say Goddess took a loss, you better check out your sources. Better check out your sources.
Yeah, so like as you could see, by my son, as you could see, it was basically just me talking a lot of junk and talking, I brought the feminine side to it, but I was still talking my shit. If you thought I held my own, let me know. If you thought I held my own, because it's not easy being the only girl on a track. You know what I'm saying? It's really not easy. But before we go, because I am going to log off because I'm not sure how this video is looking and sounding right now. Yeah, she a dizzy bitch. I call you the headless horseman. I've been making money moves in mini skirts and Air Forces. Breeze through your block. Now you caught up in my vortex. They say Goddess took a loss. You better check out your sources. So I went last. So pros and cons with that, you know what I'm saying? When you go last, it means that in order for you to be heard, the audience got to be captivated enough to make it all the way to the end of the song. This could be a 2 to 3 minute song. And in this generation that we living in, where everything's got to be instantaneous, you know what I'm saying? And TikToks are 20 seconds long, and songs are only a minute and six seconds long. And you're the last verse. It's a chance. You're taking a real chance that your verse is not going to be heard. And when you shoot the video, you're taking a chance that your part of the video might not get seen. So being the anchor in a song, while it is a prominent position, because you're rounding out the song, you the cleanup man, you holding it down, you taking them all the way to the end. A lot of times, especially in these days and times, people might not be making it to the end. So it is a chance that you take to be that last verse. But I was the last verse, even though it was technically my song or a collaborative effort that we all decided that was the order that we were going to go in. It wasn't like rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It just felt like it made the most sense. And so that's how we did it. So anyway, that's breaking news. If you want to see the video in its entirety, please check it out on my YouTube channel. I apologize for the shoddy Wi-Fi connection. We will definitely try and get that figured out. If you made it this far with me, I appreciate it. My name is UGoddess. The show is Lyrics and Levels, breakdowns, underground artistry, taking it straight from my heart and from the streets. And I appreciate y'all being here with me. Please like and comment, subscribe. I do want to thank you for those of you that have been supporting me since day one. I really do appreciate y'all. But I'm going to sign off because I hate not knowing if everything is okay on the other side. And I do apologize for the quality of the video today. If there were some Wi-Fi issues, I do apologize for that. In the meantime, I hope to see you again for a very, 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 very special episode on Thursday. Please don't miss it. Keep an eye out for my community tab. I will be making an announcement. Super special show. I hope y'all be here with me to experience that. Okay? Lyrics and Levels. My name is UGoddess. Peace and love always.